In the meantime, you do know, with all the problems still going on in California and urging a lot of EV owners to cool it on charging up their cars, that's not gotten in the way of this national push now to eventually see that more and more people do get electric vehicles. Enter Fisker, which has been sort of running ahead of this trend and also defying the trend that says all these vehicles have to be ungodly expensive. Henrik Fisker joins us right now, the Fisker CEO and founder. Henrik, good to have you back.
Good to see you.
There's a great deal of anticipation, I guess, over this Ocean model. I guess the entry model goes for as low as $37,499. And you've had a lot of demand for all of these. They go all the way up to, I guess, $69,000 for the extreme model of that. But where do things stand now?
Well, you know, we actually sold out on that base model and the middle model already for all of next year.
Wow.
So we are extremely excited. We start production November. We are on target. And so we're very excited. We also have a big sales push in Europe, which is also going EV. So very exciting.
Do your cars get any of these federal credits that they've been trying to iron out in this latest legislation on Capitol Hill?
So we did actually, for people who signed up, and maybe that's why we sold out really quickly, they actually will get the federal credit. But, you know, for us, we have a manufacturing plant in Ohio where we're going to do our second vehicle. So obviously we'll be building that in the U.S. And I just had breakfast with Swami, the CEO of Magna, was our partner, and we talked about U.S. manufacturing for the Ocean as well.
So let's talk a little bit about these models. You have a $5,000 deposit to put down on the car. You've had a record number of people doing so. So the environment looks pretty good for you. I'm just wondering whether you worry about what you see going on in California, where your electric grid is so compromised right now that the state is telling those with electric vehicles, cool it on charging them up. What do you make of that?
Well, I think we need to, this is a wake-up call, in my opinion. I mean, we have seen it throughout the U.S., people losing power, and I think we need to completely revamp our grid in the U.S. We need to do it anyway, and now is a good time to get started. You know, electric vehicles are coming. It's better for the U.S. We are in control of all our own energy. It's lower cost for the consumer. It's cleaner. So for me, it's a wake-up call that really shows that we need to just get moving and start creating a much better grid than we have today. Well, but the good news is, yeah. No, I was just going to say, with the Fisker Ocean, if you do have a power outage, you can actually power your house from a high voltage battery for up to 7 days.
Well, that'll come in handy. And not just getting the car out on the road in an environment like that could be problematic. But let me step back. And Elon Musk has been talking a lot about, you know, he obviously loves electric vehicles, but he says, you know, we can't abandon traditional energy, fossil fuels, certainly not now, and thinks that this might be self-defeating, even for EV makers. What do you think of that?
Well, look, we're going to need oil maybe for other things, heating, et cetera, but why use it for cars? You know, people are sitting, you know, families are sitting 50 cars in a row, dropping off their children in school, and children come running out, smelling the fumes. You know, you want to sit in an electric car, you can run the air condition, everything is clean. We are moving electric, and we got to figure our grid out, and then we should use oil and gas for something else, whether it's heating or running factories, et cetera. So I think that, yes, you probably still need it for a long time to come, but I think we got to move away from it when it comes to cars.
You know, the fact of the matter is, Henrik, not all utilities or these cars are hooked up when you charge them, but a lot of them are run by natural gas, some even coal, and it's not quite the clean alternative it's been made out to be. What do you say to that?
Well, I would say, again, if you're sitting, you know, at your school with your children, there's 50 cars running a gasoline engine because they need the air condition. That is way more harmful than having, you know, an energy plant somewhere far away from where you live that can still be run a lot cleaner than it could 20 years ago. So I don't think that's really the issue. I think the second part is the oil prices are so volatile. Look what happens with people that can barely afford to fill up their car to go to work. And in our vehicle, we even got solar power, you know, that give you 2,000 free miles a year. So I think we need to move in a direction where we're independent of oil and gas when it comes to our cars. That is clear. And I think the success, we almost have 60,000 orders. I expect, we have sold out for next year. I expect our factory in Europe will purely be making cars for Europe, and then we'll start another factory here in the US in 24. And I think it's coming, and it's better for the US in the long run.
You know, the one problem with electric vehicles, and full disclosure, I own an electric vehicle, but the one problem is range anxiety and the time it takes to recharge a car, especially if you're on a long trip, and they still haven't been able to figure that out. It's come down a little bit, but it takes a while. Whereas people who own traditional gas-powered cars, you go to the gas station, fill up in 5 minutes, you're out of there. There's a reason why you guys put in entertainment into your cars so you can watch that as they're charging up again. But what do you tell people and just say, love the vehicles, they love your vehicles, but no, I don't need that? What do you tell them?
Well, first, we in the Fisker Ocean, in the Extreme model, we have the longest range of any EV in the crossover or SUV in the world in our price range. We got 350-mile range. So one way is to give a really long range, and 90% of charging is happening at home. But the second part, you're absolutely right. Once we move to the next level, where people may live in an apartment, or it may be their second car, and they want to be able to charge somewhere else. So what we are looking into for our second vehicle, the Pair, is actually a battery where we can charge the vehicle in somewhere between 12 to 15 minutes, full up. And that's something we're working on with battery manufacturers. We are planning to do some sort of joint venture here in the US where we can build the batteries locally as well. So I think that will be solved. And I think 12 to 15 minutes, I think it's okay. You don't go and fill up your vehicle all the time. And, you know, if you have to sit for 12 to 15 minutes.
We're a long ways from that, aren't we? I mean, it'd be great if it's going to happen soon, but a lot of people say, I don't know, 5 years or more?
No, but that will come in our car in 24. It'll charge in between 12 to 15 minutes, yeah.
All right. Would your charging be able to work with the Tesla stations and their chargers?
Well, you know, so Tesla have a unique plug just for Tesla, whereas everyone else have a CCS plug. And I have the feeling Tesla might go to that as well, because in the end of the day, you want consumers, I mean, think about it. When you go to a gas station, you don't think about whether it fits your car or not. So all charging stations in the future have to fit with the same plug, everyone, just like when you plug in something.
We got to get on the same page. You and I talked about this before. It was a battle between VHS and Beta in the early days. Two different systems that you just got to get on a compatible world here. We'll watch it closely. Henrik, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck with the debut in November, I guess, for the first model off the factory floor, I think. Henrik Fisker, Fisker CEO.